me. That's me. I love older women. Hi guys, welcome on in. Thanks for requesting me. My Twitch is being kind of weird. Like my TT7 TTV, whatever, isn't working. So like, I don't know what that's about. I think it's because Chrome updated, and also my model's lagging, as you know it does. So it is what it is. Anyways. Hello Acrio, hello Wengjo. Ooh, I look good. Thank God I don't look like an idiot anymore. Okay, we got. Okay, that's I think that's a quest thing, so we're not gonna talk to our cousin right now. Okay. Okay, I think we have Pocket and Rowan. Okay. Is this Pocket? It's Pocket! You find Pocket sitting outside Bravura. It seems closed for the afternoon. As soon as you arrive, he stands and walks up to meet you. Pocket rubs his head against the bottom of your legs, purring. He puts his front paws on your legs, looking up into your face. Aww. What is it, boy? Pocket suddenly darts around you, pawing you playfully as if in a game of tag. He runs towards the restaurant and you notice something hanging from his mouth. It's your wallet! The cat took your wallet! Hey! He pushes his way into the restaurant door. How did he know it would be unlocked? You follow him, determined to get your wallet back. You're alone in the restaurant, except for a tired-looking man you assume is the owner. Yes, hello, can I help you? Are you single? Did you see a cat? A cat? No, certainly not. This is an eating establishment. You see your wallet on the floor of the restaurant. You go to pick it up. All the money is still inside. A clamor rises from the kitchen. Something's gone awry. Now what? Pocket runs past a giant fish hanging out of his mouth. Oh lord, I suppose we should call animal control. He's already out the door. I'm not Pocket's owner. Cheese it. You hurry out the door. Outside, you don't see Pocket anywhere. You head home. But just after a block, you hear happy meowing. Pocket, we live by the ocean. Go fishing, you little thief. Pocket, there's free fish out there. You didn't have to steal. I'm telling your mom, or your dad, or your gender-neutral parent. Looking around, you find Pocket enjoying his fish immensely. It looks like he saved half for you, untouched. No thanks. He looks disappointed. Pocket, that's a raw fish. And you've had it on the ground, you've eaten from it, I don't want it. I hate fish also. Hey, Stove. Would you like to offer a gift? I don't think Venus is capable of stealing a fish. I think she's too silly and baby. Thankfully Venus does not like going outside. But if she did, I think she would starve to death. Like, if she got, like, trapped outside or something. Because she's just a silly little guy. I'm looking at her right now. Like, she can barely carry a string in her mouth. She's dumb. She's my dumb baby. Venus! Hey! Weenie! Oh, she's napping. Abruptly, he freezes, and his ears flatten against his head. A growl starts in his throat. The cat from before stalks into view, eyes fixed on Pocket. Bro, we gotta get that thing to a vet. It walks up and starts eating Pocket's fish. You little... Alright, well now I'm mad. Pocket doesn't seem to know how to react to this fish thief. He's frozen. Eyes wide. Hey, you cat, get away. The street cat ignores you and continues eating. Pocket leaps to the cat's throat, and the two become a writhing mass of fur and claws. It's quickly clear that Pocket is outmatched. Pocket turned into brass knuckles. Pocket is nearly pinned but squirms free and runs away at full tilt. The street cat sits down and preens, cleaning his claws free of orange fur. Shoot away. I'm not gonna kick a cat. The cat flicks her tail with a hiss and stalks away. Is that your girlfriend? You head home. Oh my god, enemies to lovers. Speaking of... God, this is so fucking embarrassing. Dude, what happened? Looks like he got beat up. Sorry, I beat him up. There was another cat. Well, obviously. What if I had nothing to do with this? Like, what if it was, like, do you think I watch your cat 24/7? Quit letting your fucking cat outside. He's gonna do what he wants, I guess. I just hope he's more careful. Female cats get spayed. I don't know what they do. Do they, like, cut their tubes or something? What happens when you spay a cat? The ovaries and uterus are removed. Yoink. If you don't spay your cat, like, my mom wanted to breed Bella. Bella's a Bengal, which is like a fancy little motherfucker. And, so Bella would go into heat, and God, she was loud as fuck. She would, like, scream and shit. Shut the hell up. Got your internal balloon. The mansion's front door does not have a doorbell, only a raven-headed door knocker. Knock gently. Hey, Underfighter. The door is cold against your fingers as you nervously tap it. Straighten up, hydrate again. Okay. Big stretch. Oh yeah, Love After Lockup update. Remember how I was telling you guys about... Ooh, I pulled something. Ooh. How there was, like, the guy on Understandable Underfighter, go to bed, night-night, we love you. So there was the guy who was dating two girls at once. So first, he sees the one girl, and she's obsessed with him. She got his, like, name tattooed on her, and, like, he was also supposed to get her name tattooed on him, but he kept, like, being like, no, I missed it, my appointment. Like, do you get tattoos in jail? Like, do they have a tattoo parlor? Like, what? Or do they just... How do inmates in jail get tattoos? Do they do it, like, with a needle and ink? Alright, inmates find ways to create their own tattooing devices out of their belongings and found materials. Paper clips, Jesus Christ. Okay. He was in jail when he agreed to this, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get your name tattooed on me, baby. And she's like, okay, And then, anyways, he breaks up with her on her birthday, and then, like, naturally, she's like, he leaves, and she's, like, blowing up his phone. She's like, you motherfucker, fuck you, bitch, you know? And so he goes back home to the second girl, and the second girl takes notice. She's like, you're getting a lot of text messages. Like, she senses it, she knows. And then for ink, they burn petroleum jelly with a cloth wick and let it condense onto something metal, like a metal drawer. Scrape it off and mix it. What the hell? Huh? Man, that's crazy. I would not get I don't think I want a prison tattoo. I'd wait till I get out or something. Like, crazy. Hmm. Guitar strings as needles. Interesting. Anyway, so she figures it out, and she's like, all right. They're like at a lunch date or whatever, and she's like, so is there another girl? And he's like, I don't know. Fuck you mean you don't know? That's not a I don't know question. That's a yes or no. Like, if you say I don't know, like, fucking, that means yes, bro. Like, and she's like, she plays it cool. She's like, I'm not gonna get mad. I just want to know. And he's like, yeah, there's another girl. And then she like, is like, she like starts crying and gets in her car and starts crying. And that was like the end of their part. And I was like, damn. And then the girl that I like to watch, she's like, what do you see in him? He's boring as hell. He blinks like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, and he has no personality. Like, you know? Anyways, and then, going back to that couple who was like, we're gonna have babies, even though they probably should not be having babies right now. I think it was like her stepdad or maybe his stepdad. I don't know who it was. It was somebody's dad. Somebody's stepdad was like, are you fucking stupid? Are you dumb as shit? Why the fuck would you have a baby? And I liked that. Felt good. I liked how he was mean about it, because everybody else was like, oh, well, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think that, I don't know, like, it's not a good time. He was like, fuck you. Hey Finch, we're talking about, I like to watch my soap operas, and by soap operas, I mean, I like watching a YouTuber cover reality TV, so I don't have to watch the reality TV myself. Because it pisses me off. And so, he like blows up on her, and he's like, don't be having fucking kids. And she's like, boo-hoo, everyone's so mean to me. And then she gets in a fight with the guy, because, okay, so he's on parole, and he has an ankle monitor, and he has a curfew, and he has to be at home by, like, I don't know, like 9 p.m., or else, if he's at home at 9:01, he's going back to jail, okay? Like, he has to be, it's a curfew. It is not up for debate. And she's like, well, I want you to come see my 2 children who I already have, so I don't know why I need a 3rd baby. And he's like, no, I gotta go home. I'm gonna be late for curfew. Yeah, gosh, I know. I hate, ew. I'm scared of being pregnant. I think it's scary. Like, and so she gets all mad at him, and she's like, well, you promised that you were gonna go see my baby. And he's like, I literally can't go. I have a fucking curfew. This is not up for debate. You need to take me home now. And like, so he gets out of the car and like stands on the side of the road, calls his friend, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, she's like, oh, fine. She takes him home. And then he calls her a bitch in the driveway. And, like, there's something about, like, to me, like, when a man calls a woman a bitch, like, that's, like, I don't trust you like that. I don't like that. Like, I don't care when girls call each other bitches, because I feel like, I don't know, like, I will use bitch as a greeting, like, I'll be like, hey, bitch, you know, like, to, like, another girl, like, I'll be back, ad break. Amanda! What does that mean? What's that? Slowness? Bitch. Ah! How'd he get inside my house? Balto! What the fuck was that?
Don't be mad at me. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
And let me guess, you wear glasses too, huh? Welcome back. Right, Finch, right, like a cis man using like bitch on a woman is like, I don't like that. I don't like that you did that. One time, one of my ex-boyfriends called me a bitch. Like, he was drunk, and he like did it through like Facebook Messenger or something or whatever, and I was like, you will not speak to me like that, like. And then he was all like, oh shit. Like, he apologized for it and everything, but, you know, I was like, excuse me. Anyways, welcome back. Okay, so he calls her a bitch in the driveway, and I'm like, oh, and his mom's there, and she's like, I did not raise you like that. Scully, we are covering, Love After Lockup. Okay, so the guy has to be home by, like, I don't know, like 9 p.m. because, like, it's, like, literally he has to or he's going back to jail. And his girlfriend was like, but you promised you'd come see my kids. And he's like, I literally have to go back home. I do not have a choice. And so she gets all mad, blah, blah, blah. And then he, like, obviously he's mad. I mean, I think I'd be mad too. And then, hold on, Sammy messaged me. She's making me a necklace. Hi, Sammy. I love you, Sammy. Kiss, kiss. Parentheses. On the mouth. Close parentheses. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, so, like, and so his mom gets, like, big fucking mad at him. She's like, I did not raise you to call women bitches. And then he's like, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then they talk, and he's like, listen, like, sorry I called her a bitch, but she was trying to, like, make me late for my curfew. And then the mom gets mad, which I would too. I would be mad if I was the mom. Like, I would also, I feel like if I was the mom, I'd be like, you did not just call her a bitch. But then I would also be like, all right, okay, I understand why you're mad, because, like, bro, he has to go home. It's the rules. Yeah, I don't like children. I think they're annoying and gross. So, I mean, like, obviously, like, I've talked about this before, like, I'm obviously not going to be mean to a child. Like, if a child asks me a question, I'm gonna be nice to them and answer and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But I don't like them. Sam says, ag, me when you when, and then we. Typical lesbian response. Typical lesbian response. I love Sam. Sam recently moved to the Midwest from, yeah, this is too long to read. Yeah. I feel like I'm good with children. Like, kids typically like me, but I don't want to hang out with them. Like, I'll, ugh. Like, I mean, I used to teach kids how to read, and it was okay. Like, I mean, I didn't hate it. But, like, kids are fucking crazy, dude. Working in a school was weird, because, like, I don't know, it was odd. Anyways, that's the recap. Okay, hello. Who said that? A hoarse chuckle rasps from within the mansion. Dual income, no kids. I want to be a housewife with no children. I don't think I have any enough. No, obviously I don't. My brother's doesn't have children. But I was thinking, like, if my cousins had kids. One of my cousins is gonna have a baby soon. I don't know when, but they loved that. Scully, Scully, I feel like you always have, like, the most interesting, like, knowledge and, like, stories. A hoarse chuckle rasps from within the mansion.
Nothing more.
Only this and nothing more. Okay, that's Crowley. You hesitantly step inside, but it's so dark that it takes your eyes a moment to adjust. Bro, are you sitting in the dark? A hoarse chuckle rasps from a shadow. Crowley, don't laugh at me.
More.
Only this and nothing more.
Hush.
Hush, Crowley. No jokes right now, please. Rowan, you shouldn't be sitting in the dark. Also, that cage isn't big enough for Crowley. Please don't mind him. Thank you for coming. The tea is nearly ready.
Nothing more.
No snacks? Nothing more? Only tea? Nothing more? You find you're in a sitting room that smells of dusty feathers and moldy fabric. Ew. I should be wearing a mask.
Good day.
Welcome. The appraiser will be here soon, but please don't try your usual seduction tactics. What? What did I do? Why is Rowan always so mean to me? What the fuck? He seems both lonely and bitter, which is dangerous. Let's use a light touch. Follow my lead. I haven't used the seduction tactics on Rowan yet. Well, since you're so, like, convinced I'm a little flirt, can I lightly touch you instead? Rowan rolls their eyes, lips quirking as if unsure whether to smile or frown.
Nothing more.
No snacks? Now that we have the rhetorical questions out of the way, a knock on the door interrupts you both, which then opens. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Get me out of here! Well, hello, lovelies. I wasn't expecting Velvet as well. You're a scythe for sore eyes. Huh! Are you here to bid on the estate items as well? Let Rowan answer. You sip your tea, delicious, layered, and Rowan meets your eye with a small, grateful smile. Velvet is my associate, serving as a witness, that is all. Would you like some tea? I harvested the leaves just this morning. How'd you have time to dry them? Interesting. Anyways. I'd rather not waste time. No matter how exciting, my store has to be closed while I'm here after all. Bro, nobody goes to your store. Shut the hell up. Let's just see the blades and be done with it. Rowan brings out a long, silk-wrapped package that they unwrap to reveal a sword and a sickle. They're family heirlooms from the British side of the family. Well, the sword is in the style of ancient Britain, around 2,000 years ago. It's fine workmanship for a replica. I'd give you $300 for it. Rowan clears their throat and speaks almost too quietly to be heard.
No.
It's not a replica.
Ugh.
This isn't a 2,000-year sword, my dear NB. Be reasonable. It's the blade that Boudicca wielded when she defeated the Romans and Hi, Owen! Hi, Owen! Hi, mechanics! I'm Velvet and I'll be your hostess today. Welcome on in. We're playing Boyfriend Dungeon and I'm not keeping men in dungeons at this time. Right now. Anyways, we're on a little date and my nemesis just appeared, and by my nemesis, it's a guy who's like really obsessed with me even though I went on like one date with him. And he's keeps showing up to like all my dates, bro. Like, we're at an estate sale thing and he's here? Why are you always here? Get out of my life! He's like a freak in a bad way. Like, he's a freak. Like, derogatory. Spicy cat raid. Oh, and do you like spicy food? I can't stand spicy food. I'll die immediately. When she defeated the Romans and chased them from Wales.
Yeah.
Eric blinks, then blinks again. He clears his throat awkwardly, gathering his thoughts. First of all, Boudicca didn't defeat the Romans. They defeated her, sadly.
Oh.
Imperialist propaganda. Yeah, non-binary, but this guy is ruining my life. I don't like this guy. Second of all, if you think this blade is more than 50 years old, you're dumber than you look. Chat, we gotta kill this guy. How dare you? I'm just stating facts. Whether Rowan is trying to deceive me or has been deceived is immaterial. Maybe Rowan knows how to take care of weapons. Because Rowan's a weapon. You little freak. Do you have a certificate or some other documentation I can inspect? Rowan doesn't respond. Eric snorts and turns his attention to the sickle. Here. There is a bit of a family resemblance. What is this, a cousin? You tell me. Well, it's potentially a bit older than the other. Maybe 100 years or so. What is this crest? You're the expert. Now, don't sulk. It ruins your pretty forehead. The crest adds a bit of exotic flavor. Not many collectors of sickles, though, so it'd also be $300. I see. So do we have a deal? You won't get a better offer anywhere. Rowan, I'm gonna teach you about the internet, and I'm gonna teach you about eBay, okay?
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Tell your pigeon to let the adults do the negotiating, and I'll increase my offer to $350.
Facts.
Look, if you think you're being called a pigeon is an insult, you're hopeless. Yeah, pigeons are awesome. Everyone knows pigeons are the most romantic of birds. Yeah, there's a whole dating sim over it. You should just go. Hold on, Sam replied to me after I told her. Ag, heartbreak. I love you! I misspelled love. I love Sam. You should just go. 400, but that's my final offer. Why not reap the benefits of my expertise, I said leave. Now. Eric hesitates and looks to you, a flinty defiance in his eyes. I'll force you if I have to. Eric, I will beat you up. I don't like you. Eric deflates and mutters as he heads to the door.
Ugh.
I make time out of my day, pro bono, and do I even get a thank you? Reap what you sow. Okay. Rowan shuts the door on Eric unceremoniously. Ah, well, I should have known better than to put trust in a profane merchant. Besides which, his aura seems to be sickening, as if it were rotting. Yeah, he's nasty. I wouldn't have sold them to him, even for millions. I was mostly curious. What is the sickle? The sickle belonged to, oh boy, to Laktiga, the great druidess of holy fire. I wanted to know what that was worth to people today, and now I do. Rowan, how old are you? Are you the Grim Reaper, or do you just like turn into a scythe just to be menacing? Like, what's the situation? I wish Alice were here to tell me what to do next, but then I wouldn't really have this problem, Curly preens Rowan's hairs gently, making a soft clicking sound. I like when birds preen your hair. It's fun. Thank you for your support today. Love rank 2. Hey Dragoon, welcome on in. Dread. Ooh, explode. Yeah, explode. You said you wanted to wield me for love before. Today, you spoke up on my behalf, but also let me steer the conversation. I appreciate it. I don't know how I've earned your loyalty, but I'm glad I have it. Listen, you did try to kill me, like, upon our first meeting. I don't know if you have my loyalty. Like, I also have like 8 other boyfriends. Would you like to offer a gift? Oh, I need the gift guide. Gift guide to me. Boyfriend dungeon. Gift guide. I feel like, was King Arthur attractive? I don't know, like, I feel like, I don't know. Alright, Rowan, what do you like? Thanks, Dragoon. Let's see, roses, blue lipstick. Oh, I think I have concert tickets. I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a while. I've been kind of hooked on Boyfriend Dungeon. Okay, let's see. They like concert tickets. Here you go. They were expensive. I'd be delighted. What is music but mathematical magic, really? I mean, I guess.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Crowley. Hydrate? Okay. Velvet wants to hold Crowley. Crowley, that's a bit abrupt, but yes, I will look forward to the dungeon if you want to wield me. Perhaps we can go scythe-seeing? I'd like that.
Farewell.
Excellent. Good day then. Scythe-seeing. You and Eric have an unhealthy renaissance. I would avoid him if I were you. I'm trying. Oh, Finch, thank you. 420. Tits. Twitch integrated throwing system.
Sheraton, 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 Sheraton.
Twitch integrated throwing system. Hello. Okay. What about this? Hmm? No? Okay. You know, okay, Google Chrome did update, and I feel like my 7TTV isn't working. So I don't know if like that has something to do with it. And also like my chat has been weird. Like I have my OBS chat and that's not working normally, but on my like normal chat, like it's like only like a couple messages will appear and then they just kind of disappear. So I don't know what that's about. But okay. It's not like I care or anything. Baka. Okay. Whatever, I guess. Nobody throw anything at me, okay? It's broken. But thank you for the bits, Finch. Appreciate it. And yet his orbit grows tighter. Take care. What do you mean? Does that mean he's coming closer to me? I don't like that. No. And of course my model's lagging today too. Whatever. It's surprising to me, but I've started looking forward to our outings. Is it strange to want to be used? Not so strange. I don't want to say, like, I mean, I know he's like, they're like a weapon, but like, hi Wacky, big stretch, okay. Good, I'm strange enough already, I think. Even so, maybe we should have an outing that isn't functional. Maybe I've been spending too much time with the moon. Let's get some sun at the park. Sure. Oh no! Our tits! It's broken! Thank you. Does that mean we're going on another date? Oh no! Our table! It's broken! That video was so funny when it came out. You find Rowan staring off into the distance as a cat creeps up on them. Crowley seems nervous. Pocket, no!
Nothing more.
And nothing more. The cat hunches down, ears flat, eyes fixed on Crowley, preparing to pounce. Pocket, stop! Crowley makes a loud, low caw, a bit like laughter. The last cat that tried to eat Crowley lost an eye, I believe. Pocket pauses, tail lashing. The orbs. The orbs. Pocket turns and walks away nonchalantly, as if entirely unconcerned. See, Crowley, no need for violence. Words have power. And what about you, Velvet? How will you handle the forces that hunt you? I'm being hunted?
Yes.
Surely, at the very least, we are all hunted by death. Slowly but surely, I mean, yeah. Alice, my grandmother, was the strongest witch I'll probably ever meet, and she wasn't even enough, and even she wasn't enough. But I feel unprepared for how to care for her effects. The physical things I'll clean up nicely, but what about her digital remains?
Pretty bird.
Yes, Crowley, you are pretty bird.
Hush.
Oh, hush, Crowley. I know you put your pictures online for all to see. No shame. What kind of pictures? He has many followers. Too many followers, as it is, Velvet. Don't encourage him. Oh, he's a social media star. Now that you think of it, you realize you've seen Crowley before, in a few viral videos.
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Alice was also active on the line. On a line? Online? Many profiles and comments and so on. Oh my god, Rowan really doesn't know how to use the internet. I was just joking. I didn't... Okay, Rowan, I'm gonna teach you how to use eBay, and we're gonna sell your... I guess they don't want to sell the items. They just want to know how much they're worth. Anyways. In the real world, our oils and tracks are worn away, much as our spiteful spiritual energies fade on that plane. Is it the same for digital traces, or are they permanent? It depends on the website, I'd say. You know, the animal side of me wants her marks to be permanent, but if she didn't fade, it would also make it harder to let her go, and she would want me to move on. She was a big believer in growth. Her weapon shape was even a garden trowel. Cute. Sorry, you're probably tired of me talking about her. I just don't have anyone else to talk to. You know what I mean. Someone who isn't also grieving. Someone more normal. But maybe my sense of normal is a bit skewed. How often do you think about death, Velvet? Do they know? Often. Good. This is as it should be for someone who works in the dungeon. If one deals death as a profession, such as a wielder, it's irresponsible not to consider the consequences. A flower crown, oh my god. Cute. Though we should contemplate life as well. Speaking of which, we made this for you, together.
Pretty human.
Pretty Crowley. Thanks, both of you. Rowan and Crowley each make a small bow, seeming pleased with themselves. But there are other, more clarifying activities for growth. Love magic, for example. I've done some calculations, and it seems we may have compatible energies. Would you like to offer a gift? Yeah. I saw that they also like the opera tickets. Doomed lovers! No! Here you go. My Italian and Latin are a bit rusty, but I appreciate the opportunity to practice. Would you enjoy it if our bodies were to meet, ritualistically, but also physically? I mean... What? Sorry, I can see I've startled you. Let me ask this a different way. Would you be interested in a kiss? We may or may not explore sex later as you wish. Yes, I'd like that. Rowan seems startled, blinking with a sudden vulnerability. Sure enough, okay.
Yes.
I'm glad my love magic calculations were correct. We'll grow so much together, I think.
Pretty human.
Thanks, Crowley. Crowley, please have some decency. Crowley grumbles and flaps away. Crowley, no, come back! You lean into each other, feeling a soft, comfortable warmth spread from where your skin touches.
Tu che pericolo.
What did you say? You share a quiet, sunlit kiss. You feel Latin words whisper from their lips. Nice. Rowan spends a few moments just looking at your face, thoughtful. And you tried to kill me.
Farewell.
I have a lot to think about. Thank you, Velvet. Blessed be. You head home. What do you mean you got sunburned? We were out there for like 10 minutes. I got a bit sunburned, but I'm glad I saw you and had the bravery to ask you. I'll be thinking of that kiss for some time. Does this mean you forgive me for how I acted when we met? Okay. That's relieving. I never want to wrong you again. For now, the dungeon awaits us. To the dungeon? Oh, that's right, we unlocked a new dungeon. Verona College. Collage. Wait for a date invitation? Come on, Pocket. Let's fuck him up. Hi, Bella. Oh my god, Bella's so mean. So, Venus, like, Bella's always hitting Venus, like, for no reason. Like, Venus will just... Meow. Venus will be minding her own business, and... I know what this fear is. This is the fear for paying for college. F! No! No! The fear of failure! The fear of failure! I don't know if Rowan is albino, like, obviously, ow, Crowley is, but I think Rowan might just be goth. But so Venus was, like, sitting in my room, just, you know, chilling, and Bella, like, ran up to her and smacked her, like, 5 times, and I'm like, dude, like, tape! Like, bro. I knew an albino girl in college. What the what was that? What the hell? Okay, it's a warp thing. I've never seen an albino person IRL, so it was like, oh, like wow, like she had to use like sunglasses all the time because her eyes were really sensitive to light. Blacksmith costume. Paintbrushes recipe. Wait, they kill my bug? Damn. Art class! Pocket stands on the barrel in the center of the easels, sniffing the air. After a few moments, you realize he's staring at you intently. You wonder if he wants to be painted? You pick up a paintbrush and scribble with paints on one of the blank canvases. Those things cost money, bro. He poses for his portrait proudly for about 30 seconds before getting distracted. Pocket leaps away, pouncing on what appears to be nothing. You assume it's a small bug of some kind. You follow him out, scooping him up by the grip. I saw a funny post the other day. It was like bold of us to assume we should start 3D printing when we haven't mastered 2D printing. And I was like, yeah. How come printers are always like that? Why are they always broken? Why paper jam? Why get angry when double-sided print? Our printer that we have gets like really mad if you try to double-sided print. It's a feature it has, but it gets really mad if you try to do it. How dare you try to use the feature that you paid for? It like jams and like it's fucking irritating. Another one. Oh, there's the stairs. Okay, turn around. Bugs with me. Okay. Is that it? Printer mean to me. Printer also knows when you need it to print really bad, when you want it to print. And that's when it decides to hurt you. Manipulative. Toxic. My bug, you asshole. Return to me, child. Ow, I hate college. It hurts. It hurts. The fear of student loans. I've never used a 3D printer. You guys, there's this girl on YouTube that I see. Oh, 3 chests. And she's 3D printing these little bags, okay? And like, cute, okay, cool. Frying pan recipe. I'm gonna make my own frying pan. Shit. And like, that's cool. Awesome even. However, she's selling these little, like, tiny bags that are 3D printed for, like, $300 something. Like, girl. And, like, I'm gonna admit that the bag, I think it looks cute. However, it's basically like a little plastic pail. Like, you're not gonna fit shit in that thing. Like, $300? Girl. And then, like, she also made, like, 3D printed rings and 3D printed, like, I think it was nails. And then I was scrolling through her profile because I'm like, okay. And she made these ugly fucking shoes. Like, oh. Like, it's gotta be, like, you know, like, some high fashion bullshit because, like, they were the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. Ugly. So ugly. Like, ugh. And, like, I know, like, high fashion is meant to be, like, you know, like an expression thing, but god, they were ugly. Pocket sniffs at the scorch mark and recoils uncertainly. Would you like to offer a gift? Alright, Pocket, what presents do you like, buddy? Pocket, you don't have uses for like half of these things. Why would you need a racing game? Why would you need a digital camera, Pocket? Whatever, okay. think I have a teddy bear. I don't think I've gifted it yet. There you go, buddy. Pocket gently sinks his paws into the bear's fur and begins kneading and purring. Aww. Pocket paces the lab and sniffs at the different jars, pushing one particular one off the floor to smash. Pocket! He purrs, very pleased with himself, careful of the broken glass. Yeah, it's dangerous, Pocket. Pocket sniffs at a shard of glass nearby and startles backward. Before you can blink, he's turned into his weapon form in your hand. Good bot. No, yeah. And like the bags are pretty. They're pretty. 3D printed bag. That's her. That's her. What is your store name? Like, and I think it looks pretty, but like, girl, that's like a plastic bucket. Wait. Girl, what's your store called? I need to... Aha! Okay, I was wrong. She's selling them for $502. Girl. Girl. That's too much. It's too much, girl. Girl. And like, I don't know, like I feel like the nails are interesting and like the rings are pretty and everything. But like, look how little that thing is. You see that? Like, you're gonna fit like your phone in there and that's it. Like that's it, bro. Like, my purse is filled to the brim with bullshit. I've got handy wipes, I got like 20 pens, I got a taser, I've got my wallet, I've got, what else is in there? What do I have in there? Oh, I've got hand sanitizer, I've got gum, I've got so much stuff in there. And I got that thing for like, I don't know, like $20-$30 or something. Cheap ass purse from Kohl's. Like, and she's selling this thing that I can fit one phone in for $500. Like, girl, you're out of your goddamn mind. I need to see like the inside. Like, I want to see like, you know, like haute couture. Like, look, it's very small, very small. Maybe two phones. Yeah. I always have my purse. I like don't like setting my purse down. Like, I'll like eat with my purse on, and my mom's always like, why don't you like set your purse down? I don't know. I have it. It's on my person. It's my little guy. Hi, Andrew. Would you like to buy a plastic bucket for $502? It's haute couture. You can barely fit an iPhone in there. Don't hit my bug. I'll kill you. Get back here. It's not a Homestuck bucket. It's haute couture. Did they kill both my bugs? Man. Yeah, like, it's safe with me. The purse is safe with me. Behold. $502 bags. Plastic bags. And, like, on her YouTube, she's like, we use, like, plastic that breaks down because we love the ocean. But, like, I, like, read some other comments that are like, actually, this kind of plastic, like, has a really hard time breaking down. Like, yes, it breaks down on, like, other plastics, but, like, it takes, like, 300 years. And I was like, oh. Or something, I don't know. It's probably an exaggeration, but... Anyways, crazy. Insane behavior. I'm gonna start doing shit like that. I'm gonna start selling stuff for, like, wild amounts of money. And call it haute couture. What's this room? I'm kinda scared. Why does it look like this? I feel like I'm gonna get, like, smushed between, like, the walls in this room, you know what I mean? Like, the walls are gonna start closing in on me, and I'm gonna get, like, smashed. A doppelganger. I don't like that. I don't trust like that. Okay. But yeah, people are crazy. I'm gonna start selling, like, paper. Like, printer paper for, like, $10 a sheet. I'm gonna say it's, like, premium or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't like the warp thing. Don't hit my bug. My bug? That's not true, it's going to my evil student loans. Speaking of which, on my throne, you can... There it goes. On my throne, you can buy me a student loan gift. Help me. Yeah. Like, so, like, people do that, and, like, I don't think that's wrong. Like, obviously, like, I bought, like, UFO catcher things because, like, you know, they're only fucking available in Japan! Hand over my merch! Oh, that's my bug. Okay, I got scared. But, like, sometimes people go crazy. Ooh, yeah, bathwater. Gamer girl bathwater. Oh, I don't have a bathtub anymore. Water that I put on the floor and rolled in and then sucked it up with, like, a mop. Ow. Staple. Ow. Sorry, I thought I keep seeing movement to the corner of my eye. I check on the girls. Oh. Everything's so mean to me. Yeah, sure, what the hell. Where does it go? shouldn't just step into strange teleporters, but hey, here we go. Where are we? Are we on a different floor? Secret university level? Oh my god. Hey, are you guys still mean to me? I'm off duty here. I'll turn you into one of those fears later, okay? Into one of your fears. No, Finch, people, like, when what's-her-face sold, her bathwater, people took that shit under the microscope. Net TV subscription. Only $6. Man, that's how it used to be. What's that? Is that a die? Are we playing D&D? Alright. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess the cats are moving, so like I'm seeing movement from the corner of my eye. Hey, what's that? A weapon? The ornate hammer trembles in your hands, then transforms. I see. A woman, I hope. Oh my god, hi.
Ugh.
She groans in frustration. She's a pretty lady.
You've got to be kidding me. Stuck as a hammer again? You're not from the association, are you?
Association?
The sports association. No?
No. She eyes you suspiciously, then sighs.
That was frustrating, but I guess it's not your fault.
Okay.
I really am glad I'm not stuck in hammer form. I should thank you.
Yeah, your friend sent me.
Do you want to come by my gym for a smoothie sometime?
A free smoothie?
I'll let you know when I'm there, if you want to join me.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I'm Leah Martillo. I'll text you. Maybe.
Aww. She hurries away looking embarrassed. Alright, thanks girl. I hope you were the person who told me to come find you was looking for. I hope it's not a protein smoothie. Those things kinda ass. Bugs. Oh my goodness gracious. All these desks in the way. What a cluttered dungeon. How dare it not be suited specifically to my wants and desires. Oh, 100 line. 100 line's been going crazy, you guys. I think I'm on the truth route or something, because, like, they just dropped a bunch of fucking lore. It goes fucking crazy. I was spoiled on this, but there's gonna be shipping discourse. Oh cool, I've always wanted to have art class, but couldn't afford it. The supplies alone cost at least a week worth of groceries.
Wow!
But hey, here they are, ready to go. It's easy, right? Paint on a brush, then canvas? Art is... I'll try to. Yeah, that's the spirit. They enthusiastically dip the brush into some blue paint and then swab some onto an easel. That was the completely wrong color. Oh no, I regret, but I can't erase it. What do I do? Keep going. Right, I'll try this instead. You're not sure how your painting is going, but you feel a sense of peace as you continue. They paint over the blue swatch with a slightly different hue, then some purple. This is all wrong! I can't look at this anymore, it's too painful. I need an art teacher! Sorry, I'll wait over here till you're finished with your own painting. Looking good, by the way. They say it not to turn your back on your enemy, but my health is allowed, okay? Right? Would you like to offer a gift? Swear. Gift guide. To me. I don't know if I have anything that they'd like. I think, do I have the travel guide? I do not. Okay, nothing for you. Coldstone's so expensive though. I've only gone a few times. My dad had like this like obsession with Groupon, and sometimes he would get Groupons for Coldstone Creamery. And then I would go. There isn't an ice cream place up here, and like I'm so bummed. Like my favorite ice cream flavors are like shit you gotta get at the ice cream store. When will they start selling my specific ice cream flavor in the grocery stores? Sometimes they have it. I like black cherry. I don't want the chocolate chunks in it. I just want the black cherry. I will accept the chocolate chunks if that's all there is, but I just want the black cherry, man. Like that's no chocolate chunks. Just the black cherry. I think my internet might be kind of borched today. But oh wait, excuse me, such rudeness. Black nail polish recipe. I'm gonna make nail polish at home. Ooh, and there's a room over here. Ooh, printer. I'm costing this college thousands of dollars in damages right now. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Something down there. Recently I went to, by recently I mean like literally yesterday. Today's Wednesday, right? Anyways, I went to Dairy Queen yesterday with my dad because he had a coupon for a free small milkshake. But when I say an ice cream place, I mean like, you know, like an ice cream like store, not like Dairy Queen. Like an ice cream shop with bunches of flavors. Do you think Kemp's would like let me buy ice cream in bulk? Do you think they would deliver to me? Can you buy Kemp's ice cream in bulk? Oh. Oh. Real shit? Real shit? How do I buy this? How do I buy this? Cherry.
Did you know that I share my name with a soda made in Maine?
Moxie, you're so special and talented. Okay, I don't think I can buy it there. Kemp's food service catalog. I like bananas. They're easy to eat, and I don't know, they're good. Can I buy? Lemon berry, that sounds good. Strawberry rhubarb cobbler? Kemp's, let me buy from you. Let me buy from you, like, directly. Lemon bar? What the hell? Ooh, the Kemp's malt cups. Those are good. Opie Drive? What's Opie Drive? Andrew, Opie started a business. Also, I don't trust this brand of ice cream. I googled black cherry ice cream. There's this brand of ice cream called Turkey Hill, and it's called black cherry ice cream, but when I bought that shit, that's like vanilla with like black cherries in it. Okay? Turkey Hill, figure it out. Get it together. Opie drive-through grocery. What the hell is that? Oh my god, but I'm not finding a way to buy Kemp's ice cream in bulk. Alas. Every day I suffer. Every day is so hard for me, and everybody's so mean to me, not catering to me at all times, 24/7. How could this be? Oh god. I want ice cream, like, in general. We don't have any ice cream in the house. Oh, it's ad break time. BRB. He just smacked that little guy. There's nothing stopping him from smacking my little guy. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm fine. It's fine. Whoa! Hey, why are you so small and fast? Hey, yeah. Such rude. Oh, 5-star. Oh! Oh, yeah! Yes! Yes! Today I learned that Kemp's is based out of Minnesota, and I didn't know that. I just assumed it was big company. Do people have Kemp's elsewhere? Is it big? Ow, ow. Glue. Stapler doing some damage on me. Very rude, very rude. Kemp's is Midwest? I see, I see. I think it's funny how, like, we have regional products and stuff, like, kinda cute. Ah, there's more of them. I've at least heard of Whataburger. I think it's popular enough. Do we have Whataburger here? We must, right? A cat toy! I wonder who would like that! Little pocket. Oh, Aether. We're not gonna call it a D20? Okay. The stuff of dreams. That makes sense. Can I have that? Thank you. That's where the stairs are. Turn around. Cash money. Bugs with me. Oh, there's more. Owie. Everybody's so mean to me. Ah, there's more? Bro, come on. We got a fucking gauntlet. Can I go now? Give me that treasure chest. earmuffs. I do not care for the teleporty things. Oh my god. We, so at the house, our deck was like rotting. So today, we had our deck replaced. And those bitches started at 7 a.m. I was sleeping. You dare? You dare do this to me? How rude. I tried, like, sleeping through it, but I gave up around 8. Sawyer stares at the giant pile of books, horrified. Now this is the work of a true monster. Look at this carnage. Spines broken, pages folded, grisly. How dare they? Wait, I don't mean to be judgmental, Velvet. You wouldn't. You don't. I mean... Do you treat books well? You can tell me honestly. Pristinely. Excellent. Beautiful. Sawyer picks up a book off the pile and closes it, smoothing over its cover and putting it on a shelf. There you go, little guy. That's better. I can now venture forth with a clear conscience. Maybe I'll fix a few more later. I mean, if it's your book, I don't think it's wrong to treat it the way you want to treat it. Like, if you like to dog-ear the pages, it's your book, bro. But public library books, you motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you. And I feel like when a book has like a crease in the spine, I feel like that's like a well-loved part of the book in a way. If that makes sense. Alright, good night, Andrew. Have a good night. Have a good dream. Tell Opie I say hi. Why does everything here have so much HP? Jonah, kill these fools. Owie. My leg? You seem like you need I do need a break. I always need a break. So true. You know, some older people say the world was better before the internet. I'm not so sure. Universal access to knowledge and international friendships are pretty cool. Though maybe things were slightly easier before social media. I'd believe that. I don't know. How so? I feel so vulnerable online now, like I'm shouting from the world's tallest mountain. I want to connect with people. I think everyone does. But I don't really need strangers yelling at me. Even if maybe I deserve it sometimes, I'm probably wrong a lot. But that's why I want to say things in private, and if I'm wrong, I'd rather find out from people who love me. Maybe they should invent a social media that just lets you float and soak and you don't have to engage. Like a jellyfish. Yeah, exactly. Jellynet. Maybe someday, huh? He gives the computers a friendly pat and transforms. Jonah, I'm going to introduce you into to private Twitter. You can have your closest buddies judge you quietly. I don't think I have anything. Wait, no, I already gave those away. Oh, sorry, Jonah, no prezi for you. At least the media sphere can't touch us down here, I hope. Can it? No, let's say it can't. Bro doesn't know we're streaming on Twitch right now. That's a fancy pen. Jesus. Party hat! Come on, Bug. No enemies? Hmm. Surfboard recipe. I know who'd like that. Jonah! You know, I saw it on YouTube today. YouTube's got movies now, if you didn't know. And sometimes you can just watch them for free, which is cool, I think. But today they showed me that they had Surf's Up. And you know what? I like that movie. It's funny. It's about a penguin who joins a surfing contest. Ah, I don't like the teleporting! Fuck you! Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a fake documentary. Alright, easy, easy, bro. Ow. Fucking... Ah, fuck. Irritating. They better not spawn more enemies after I'm done with these bitches. I'm dying and Jonah says whatever happens, happens. Okay, man. Alright. Okay, that's the stairs. Okay, I'm not done here. I hate when you go to college and they got you doing the fucking work floors. It's bullshit. Ugh, irritating. Get away from the teleporter. Yep, don't touch it. Alright, pack it in. Fuck, there's no elevator. What? What the hell is PNG? What is that? Why is there a penguin BDSM gear on? No, I'm thinking of Surf's Up. No, it's like shot like it's like a TV show. Like they kind of shoot it like maybe not like a documentary, but like a live TV show or something with like little interviews and shit. Like reality TV-ish. Yes, I'm reading about it right now. There's a penguin who talks about how big his dick is, but it says that penguins do not have penises. They have cloacas. This looks very silly. Ow. God, I was getting my ass beat. Can I leave? Can I go? I don't like losing. I want to like go home through the elevator. I'm dying. Can I have a drink? Can I have a drink? Hello? More lab and science stuff. We've seen this before. But someone messed their experiment up here pretty bad, and it looks like, and it didn't clean up. I hope they're okay.
Yeah.
Aw, me too. I don't see any blood, but corpses seem to disappear here, so who knows? What? Huh? What do you mean corpses disappear here? What is this, like a witch's labyrinth? What's the deal? Let's just get out of here before we step on any broken glass. What do you mean corpses? What are you talking about, bro? Alright. It hurts. Oh my god. I think I may die. I may die here. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. But not before I get this fucking chest. No! No! Oh well. Sucks to suck. Do we have to do this every time? Can you, thank you? Okay. No, not the ambulance. It cost $1 million. You feel a bit woozy and fatigued. A sudden sneeze interrupts your thoughts. You wonder if you're getting sick. No! Not on summer vacation! Am I going to the hospital again? What's going- is this a story event? Okay. Okay. God, get that fucking picture off my desk, please. Party hat! Hi, Bella. Oh, she's on her back. You can see her tummy. Hi, Bella. Cute. Wrangler. I got a lot of tape. I guess I shouldn't be scared to use it then. Oh, I even wrapped it in a little plastic thing. Oh, fancy. Frying pan. Alright, 20 people are texting me, you guys. Pocket is missing, and I found a pair of brass knuckles in my kitchen. Is this a threat? Did you take my cat hostage? Hostage? The knuckles are your cat. I don't know what that means. Wait, something's happening? Well, Pocket's back anyway. Sorry for the accusation. I guess he was sleeping somewhere here, and now he wants to go out. I'll watch him. So, there, he's out. And it looks like he's heading for the museum. Have fun. That is an ugly dog. Sorry about my last message. I was in the middle of a test. I shouldn't have had you help me cheat, even though your answer was right. Really sorry, won't do it again. I don't really care. In fact, to make up for it, here's a pic of a cute dog I saw at the park. That thing looks terribly inbred. Haha, thanks. How are you? I think I have a cold. Oh my god, hold on! Sawyer, you don't have to come over. You sniffle and cough. Your throat and nose feel raw and sensitive.
Hi.
Sawyer arrives after a few minutes. Whoa, you look awful! I mean, you definitely have a summer cold, but check this out. I don't know if you believe in stuff like this, but you must have a guardian angel. Just this morning, I had the sudden urge to make chicken soup. Maybe I'm a telepath. Did you burn down your dorm? How did you know there was a fire? Was it on the news? I put it out really fast. Oh, we were joking. Oh my god, they got them March of the Penguins instead. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I mean, I'm sure it's a good movie too, but like, it's not Happy Feet, bro. No, silly, I've been learning from you. Look, my crowning glory, chicken soup, a personal medicine for Velvet's common cold. Made with my secret ingredient, love, and MSG. I mean, I didn't know it was for you when I was cooking it, but I'm sure it tastes good. You haven't tasted it? I tried, but I burned my mouth. Now I can't taste anything. Sawyer pours 2 servings of soup and you sit down together. The soup is unusual. There's a floral scent, and the broth is a gray-blue color. I think I might die, chat. Straighten up twice. I think I might die. I'm going to die here, chat. Underfighter, you're supposed to be asleep. Get in bed. Stretch. I'm sorry, Acrio. Throwing things isn't working. I checked and it's connected to Twitch, so I don't know what the deal is. Where's the thing where I... Where's the thing? How do I do things? Queue. The request queue. Open. Request queue. Hello. May I see it? Now back to bed. Here it is. Come on, request queue. I'm your buddy. Reject. There we go. Your points have been given back to you, Acrio. Alright, anyways, chat, I think we're gonna die here. As you dip your spoon, the surface wobbles. There's no way this is normal chicken soup. Yeah! Bon appetit! I bet you're going to love soup a la Sawyer. So, what's in this exactly? Oh, vegetables, herbs, you know the deal. Like you taught me, I followed the recipe. Why is it blue? Mostly, anyway. Come on, dig in. Bye everyone, if I die, I die. You bring the spoon to your lips. The floral scent is stronger and slightly rotten. Oh god, we're gonna die. In a moment of bravery, you take a sip and swallow. It's over for us. Call 911. It tastes fruity, yet familiar, and the texture is chewy. Oh, warmth spreads from your belly. Watching you, Sawyer's face changes into fear and dismay. You feel as if a soft golden light has wrapped itself around your shoulders. I'm dying. I'm actively dying. What's happening? You lose consciousness. I'm dead, chat. Game's done. That's the end. Redeem for VIP? Maybe. I don't know. I think about, like, giving people VIP, but, like, what if I run out of VIPs and then people feel left out and cry? Velvet? Velvet! You wake up feeling refreshed and energized. Sawyer's by your side. Oh my geez, are you okay? I'm so sorry. How long was I out? About 6 hours. You talk a lot in your sleep, did you know that? I did know that. I do talk in my sleep. But I found the problem. I used cough syrup. Like a lot of it. What the hell's wrong with you, Sawyer? You realize that's why the soup tasted familiar. Cough syrup. You feel like gagging. I thought I'd just add a fruity flavor and some more sweetness like blueberry syrup. What the fuck were you thinking, Sawyer? I'm breaking up with you. That's it. We're done. You wonder how to break it to them that blueberry syrup would also not belong in chicken soup. 1, I'm too old for you. 2, you tried to kill me just now. I mean, maybe the syrup helped. You look much better than before. More alive. Maybe soup a la Sawyer is actually a healing potion, even more than bubble tea. It also knocked me out. Hey, that was some seriously healing sleep. I should make more and sell it. No. Though, I'll have to stock up on more cough syrup or blueberries while they're in season. No. Anyway, now that you're awake, I should go study for my last final. But first, I got you a little gift. A thank you for all the cooking lessons. It appears they were not enough. Headphones, thank you. You don't have to use them, but I thought you might have fun with headphones in the dungeon. Thanks. Heh, well, I'm sorry again that I asked you to cheat for me. I just got too worked up. Next time, I'll think of your disapproving face. That'll keep me on track. If you say so. I do. I want you to think well of me, because I'm a telepath, remember? Anyway, you be good too. Enjoy the rest of the soup. No! No!
Bye.
They give you a quick kiss goodbye. Sawyer leaves and closes the door softly behind them. We gotta get rid of the soup, bro. Find money more often. Carry more beverages. I suppose. Thanks for watching over me. Different soundtrack. Oh! That's interesting. That's cute. Alright, Sawyer, what's everybody texting me? Sometimes I feel weird about being a glaive. Like, I'm told that's the best word for what I am, but it sort of just means sword. What about glaive? Sounds cool. I don't know. Thanks. I can live with it, if you like it. You should not hold so much stock in my opinion. Okay, Velvet, I have everything figured out. I met someone amazing and she turned my life around. I'm not worried anymore. You fell in love? Or are you talking about me? What? What are you even asking? Okay, look, don't freak out. Just come to the ferry. You have to meet her. I'll be here whenever. Forever, maybe. Is it a boat? Is it a surfboard? This can't be happening. Urgent, have you seen Crowley? No. He's gone. Really gone. I don't know what to do. I'll be right there. Did you guys have a fight? Hi, Velvet. I haven't forgotten AUGH smoothie. Drop by my gym for a smashing good time. Their kale is really fresh. I'm into it. I'm lying right now. Can't wait. Ew. It's gonna be a protein smoothie, a veggie smoothie. Where's my guy? Let me out. Hey buddy, where's the bird?
Good day.
You find Rowan pacing back and forth, distressed.
Future.
Was it a daemon, perhaps? Or a vengeful spirit? This has never happened before. Maybe I drove him away. I have been difficult lately. I've looked everywhere. I've set out his favorite snacks. It's been 2 days and no sign. Take a deep breath. I'm trying, believe me, but what if he's actually really gone? I just lost Alice. I can't stand to lose him too. It'd be more efficient to split up and look, but I don't want to be alone right now. I don't want to be alone ever, really. That's why I got a familiar in the first place. Where should we start? The mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, then we'll have a good view of the town, and our voices will carry further too. We have no time to waste. You trek up the mountainside, calling for Crowley. Crowley! Only the breeze blows in response. Rowan grits their teeth, clearly gathering resolve. If he really is dead, then I hope it was swift and painless. Don't think about that yet.
Future.
Denial won't change reality. I must know the truth. Let's just keep looking. Maybe he ate too many berries. Maybe the beach? He likes to harass seagulls. Crowley. They reach for your hand as if to hold it on the way to the beach. Squeeze. They release a small, grateful sigh. You walk together hand in hand across town to the beach as the sun sets. Crowley! There's no sign of the raven. The seagulls play in the winds over the ocean. Crowley, you idiot, where are you? When I first bound Crowley to me as my familiar, he was just a fluffy little chick. I knew I'd probably outlive him, but I thought I'd have more time. It's only been 6 years. Don't give up yet. I'm not. I'm just not sure what else to do. Never mind. Anyway, I tried, but he's gone. Either on another plane or doesn't want to answer. Rowan wipes at their eyes, clearing their throat as dusk gives way to night. A familiar woman approaches from down the beach, looking worried.
Hey.
Hey, Velvet, Rowan, everything okay between you both? I hear some shouting. I heard some shouting. Everything's under control, Mandy. Velvet is just helping me look for Crowley.
Aww.
Your familiar's gone missing? That doesn't sound like him. I know, he's been acting strange for a few days now. I'm sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything. I'll let you know if I do. You're a bird watcher?
Mm-hmm.
Of a sort. I'll ask around at the club. See you both later, I hope. She treks off down the beach thoughtfully. Rowan releases a long breath as a sigh. Let's just take a break and regroup at home. Tea will help us think. Sure. Rowan nods, scanning the skies one last time before returning homeward. What if Crowley's locked in a closet or something? I've accidentally locked Bella in my room before. She used to like sneak into my room and go under my bed, and then I'd go to work and I'd close my door, and then like she would knock on the door and somebody would have to come get her. You walk back to the mansion together in an awkward silence. Rowan closes the door behind you and hesitates, brow furrowed.
Mm-hmm.
Do you smell that? It's like tea is brewing already. Nevermore. Crowley, you little bitch. Crowley! What in the name of all of the goddesses are you doing here? I've been looking everywhere for you. The raven looks away, coughing. You sick?
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Crowley flutters up to Rowan's shoulder and starts softly preening their hair. Well, once was enough. I'm not forgiving you that easily. I was very upset. Rowan turns to you. They still seem emotional, but you notice their shoulders are more relaxed than before. Thanks for all your help today, Velvet. Without you, it would have truly been a nightmare. Bigger. Mind if we postpone our tea? I need to give this irresponsible bird a thorough thrashing. See you in the dungeon. Rowan gives you a slight smile, the first you've seen them manage all day. Rowan touches their fingertips to their lips, and then in the air, farewell. You head home. It seems Crowley was a little jealous of you. Oh my god. Maybe insecure too. He's not really used to me having friends. Or potential lovers, for that matter. On the plus side, he's bonded with good old Roosevelt. I'm sorry for all the fuss. Crowley is sorry too. Are you okay? Yes, I appreciate you asking though. Thanks. Hey, next time. Yeah, I'm winning. I have 100 boyfriends and 2 girlfriends.
Hi.
Hey, Velvet. I'm so glad you came. She hands you a smoothie menu. Anything look good? Tropical passion. Ooh, passion. Something I appreciate in a woman. I always take the green goddess. I'm a creature of habit. At least I was before. A shadow falls over the table as a man approaches.
Leah!
Leah, where have you been hiding? The stranger bounces excitedly into view. I'm not hiding, I just... Oh, where are my manners? Carlos, this is Velvet. Velvet, this is Carlos. We skate together.
Hello.
Though we haven't skated together much lately. Velvet, is it? I mean, we used to. Well, until the incident, TM.
So...
Sorry, I didn't mean, oh, I heard you were coaching. How's that? It's a thing. How are the trials going for a new partner? Anyone looking promising? Good. I mean, okay, you can't be replaced, but... Oh, wait, are you on a date? I hope so. Carlos. Carlos laughs. Okay, I'll stop boring Velvet with all the skating stuff. He says your name with extra emphasis, like he wants to make sure you know he'll remember it. But listen, Leah, love, it's been too long. I miss you. Please let me cook for you. We'll just chill out. Velvet can come, if she wants to. Am I third wheeling? Yeah, totally. We'll plan something. Leah twists nervously at her hair.
Ciao.
Okay, bye, lovely.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, sorry, that was so awkward, Velvet. Carlos and I were training for the Grand Olympiad up in pairs figure skating. We had a really good shot, too. And then I destroyed my knee, and both our careers. Aww. Carlos and I trained as a pair since we were kids. I can never make it up to him. It's not your fault. Carlos would never blame me, but I know it's hurt him. It's taken me a year just to be able to skate normally on it. The doctors say no jumps. Ever again. I miss the speed, the lifts and the throws, air and adrenaline. You're fearless. You're pretty daring yourself, Velvet, taking on the dungeon the way you do. We have that much in common. You drained the last of your smoothie. Would you like to offer a gift? Whatever. You decide not to give a gift for now. Well, I guess it's getting late. But maybe we can get together again sometime? Definitely. Yeah, great. I just have one more question. Are you always this flirty with all the weapons? I haven't been that flirty. Everybody says I'm flirting. Only the most deserving. Well, good to know. See you next time.
Bye.
She smiles, waves goodbye, and runs away. You head home. It was fun to hang out with you. You're a great listener. But maybe we talked too much about me. Let's make it up for now. Do you like cats or dogs? Ferrets? What's your favorite music? Definitely cats. Just as I suspected. What gave it away? See you soon, I hope. You find Jonah at the ferry docks, peering down the beach and shouting. Yeah! Get it! That's it! Swim! What's going on? Oh, nothing much. Just playing fetch. Jonah laughs as a soaking wet dog runs up to him with a big stick. There she is. Who's the best girl? Is it you? Yes, you are.
Hey.
Velvet, meet Mariposa. Mariposa, Velvet is a really great human. Trust me on this. The dog smiles at you. Is she sizing you up? No, that's probably just your imagination. Can I play? Mariposa gives a short, approving bark.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just move further down the beach to keep talking. Somewhere less crowded. You walk together along the ocean, Mariposa running ahead with her tongue flopping. Jonah passes you the stick and you throw it as far as you can into the water. Mariposa races, or is it Mariposa? Whatever. Mariposa races after it. I've started coming here every day. She's always here, ready to play and enjoy the day. No complaints, no identity crisis, no anxiety, just the joy of being alive. When you're low on health, there's no enemies nearby, heal immediately to 25%. I could have used that last dungeon. Mariposa helps me without even thinking, just by being herself. That's peak performance. A true role model. Jonah nods thoughtfully, gazing out over the ocean. And, I mean, I know Mariposa isn't some kind of dog saint because she plays fetch. Mariposa reappears soaking wet with the stick, ready for another throw. Jonah takes the driftwood and hurls it again. She bounds after it. I don't know how to put it into words properly. I guess, let me try again. She plays fetch selfishly, for her own pleasure, but that's the beauty of it, you know? So I'm a weapon, and sometimes that part of me is selfish, or even hurtful if I'm not careful. And that's okay. I'm okay. If I can find joy in it, somehow, maybe even my weapon form has value. Besides, would you even hang out with me if I weren't, you know, choppy? Never mind. Don't answer that. It doesn't matter. I didn't mean to interrogate you. Just by being here, you give me strength. Maybe I can say it more clearly the next time. I hope so. He blushes lightly and looks away, his old shyness returning. Hold his hand. As your hand touches his, Jonah looks into your eyes, searching, hoping. Kiss, kiss. On impulse, he lifts you into a bear hug of a kiss, your feet lifting off the ground. How tall are you? All is warm and soft and good, except for after a few minutes, you realize it's hard to breathe. He chuckles and sets you down again. You try to remember how to stand. Can I make you dinner at your place maybe? Are you busy tonight? Please do. So funny story, Velvet actually came through Fantasy Life for the 3DS. For some reason, I don't know why, I named my character Velvet. And that was like the first instance of me using the name Velvet as a handle. And I was like, that's cute. I like that name. And funnily enough, I did choose the tailor job as my first job, and like everybody was named after like fabric, and I was like, this is perfect. Hi, Wigs. I'm very excited for the sequel. I want it now. I need it now. Hand it over. With a farewell head scratch from Mariposa, you both wander towards the town in companionable quiet. At the grocer, Jonah blushes when you meet his eyes, making the produce aisle oddly intimate. As the apartment door closes behind him, you can feel your blood pumping in your ears. Oh, hi, you look, I wonder... Okay, but I'm hungry first. I'm hungry first, though. Whatever, taking a bed. Your bodies meet without pretension, only warmth. He's hesitant at first, but your enthusiasm urges him on. Is it multiplayer? I kind of prefer to play games alone, but we'll see. You feel as though you're at the center of his universe, enshrined with a delicate care in each caress. A while later, you lie against his warmth and your stomach rumbles. I guess I have work to do. Yes, I'm hungry. In the kitchen, he's loose with measurements and spices, and he dirties literally all the dishes, bro. Was it? I never played multiplayer. I always played by myself. Though, now that you mention it, I do think it's multiplayer. I feel like I've seen, like, pictures of, like, people together or something, like, in the previews. But yeah, maybe we can go to, like, I don't know, smash up stuff together, and then we can protect the boxes together. That was something that pissed me off about Fantasy Life, like, having to walk all the way back with my stupid box, and I could only have so many boxes at once. God damn, my stupid fucking box. Heavy-ass box. Ugh. Eventually, he presents his creation, an aromatic Japanese-style mushroom curry. Ooh. Ta-da! I hope you like it. It's not too spicy, but if you don't like it, that's okay too. You dig in. It's rich and flavorful with chunks of hearty carrots and radish. What about mushroom? Jonah eats his own portion with a quiet smile. Thank you for letting me do this small thing for you. Even if it was something so small, it felt good to spend time with you somewhere so cozy. My pleasure. Cool. He smiles and he hesitates, then shakes his head. Let's hang out again soon. You have my number. Yeah. Okay. This was really special for me. I'm not good with words, but yeah, never mind. Just see you soon. I hope.
See ya.
Jonah gives you a big crushing hug, and lets himself out. You fall asleep almost as soon as your head finds the pillow. Did we put our dishes away? Don't leave that shit on the fucking table. Soak it at least. Dude, my dad always leaves the fucking dishes in the sink. I think I maxed out all the jobs. I played that much, I think. I really liked Fantasy Life. It was so fun. I'm really happy that they're making a sequel. Though, it was always irritating having to go back and, like, change the stupid night class so I could, like, you know, do the stupid dungeon. I think in this game, didn't they say that, like, they're changing it kinda so you can, like, access, like, skills even if you're not that class? Which would be nice, so I don't have to go back to the stupid guild and change my stupid class and be a stupid little knight. You find Pocket sitting outside Verona Beach Museum. He's looking at you expectantly. Meow meow. He rolls his eyes into a yawn. Would you like to offer a gift? No. You decide not to give a gift. The door opens suddenly. Pocket jumps out of the way, eyes wide with curiosity. Ah! Get out! No! No, get away from me! No, Pocket, help! Pocket! Get him! Oh, if it isn't the elusive Velvet, what luck. I wanted to discuss our next date. There is no next date. Pocket is suddenly on full alert, as if someone stepped on his tail. Pocket, kill this guy. Gods, stand back, Velvet. I know this cat. He's a dangerous wild beast. No, he's not. He's my buddy. Meow. Meow. Ugh. Eric tries to kick at Pocket, but the cat sprints past into the museum. They do not allow dirty animals in places of sophistication. Never hurt him! Eric flinches back from your fury. You imagine his tail would be between his legs if he had one. Don't you ever kick that baby ever again! You brush past him into the museum lobby. You enter just in time to see Pocket's tail disappear into the prehistoric exhibit. You follow, browsing the dinosaur bones and surreptitiously checking nooks and crannies. Eventually, you find him gazing at a saber-toothed cat skeleton the size of a panther. Study the skeleton. You take a moment to admire the skeleton's preserved ferocity from tusk to tail. The label reads Smilodon fatalis, excavated in Verona Beach, California state fossil. Pocket releases a small, wheezy sigh at the Smilodon. Smilodon? Is that your role model? I am a scaredy cat. Pocket's tail swishes with sudden mischief. He pounces onto your foot playfully. His whiskers vibrate with excitement as he turns from the Smilodon to run out of the museum. Security guards approach, but he's already out the door and scampering down the street. You browse the rest of the exhibit before heading home. I haven't been to a museum in a while. I like looking at the sculptures best, I think. Yo, what happened? Pocket's acting really weird. He's more confident. Well, I wish he'd stop attacking my feet. My slippers are destroyed. Jeez. Ripperoni, bro. Hey, so no food poisoning, right? Haha, of course not. Good, good. Chances are low, but you never know. And after seeing all the restrictions at the restaurant kitchen, I couldn't help worrying a little. Anyways, here's to your health. See you around, I hope. Obviously. Do we have any dates? Anybody want me? You guys? That's the wrong button. Weapon info. Jonah? Guys? Who want me? Sorry, gosh, you're not in this dating sim. I do need some fabric, don't I? 15 should do. A little bit of glue as well. Are those new? I feel like they weren't there before. I ain't going there. Fuck no. Cat toy. If Pocket doesn't like this, I'm gonna be really mad. I'm just gonna check real quick. Pocket doesn't like the cat toy? Is it just missing from the page? Like what? Don't mess with me, come on. Okay, Pocket likes the cat toy, they just didn't put it on his page. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, you're kidding. Like, it's the cat toy, bro. Like, hello. Okay, great. Wonderful news. Yeah, I sure hope he does. Cowboy hat, sure. Yeehaw. Top hat and monocle. Earmuffs. Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Oh, I don't have any dark stuff. Okay. Money is pulled from farther away. Attract all loot, not just money. Carry more zines, but fewer beverages. Hell no. Okay. Excellent. Many hats. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't feel like going in the dungeon again right now. Alright, what we got? Bella, stop snoring, please. Let's read Suna. Suna's playing that Claire Obscura game. Yeah, Bella snores, and she doesn't snore cutely. She snores like, and it's like so fucking annoying. Like, she's loud as fuck. Like, I will literally be trying to take a nap, and she'll be like, she'll start snoring, and like, she's loud as fuck about it. Okay, I'm sending you guys over to Suna. The pinned message is, I need me a nice big booty woman bouncing on it so hard my chair breaks on Jasa. Acrio. Damn. Anyways, sending you guys over. Thanks for spending time with me. I will see you next time. Bye bye.